back to another GTA 5 video. So as you guys could probably tell in the first 5 seconds of this video, I've got an absolutely epic moneymaker method to share with all of you guys. And the best part is you guys can literally grind out this method as long as you want and as much as you want. Your payout is never going to decrease or increase. And it also is worth mentioning that this method is 100% legit, so you guys don't run the risk of receiving a stupid ban or limitations to your GTA 5 account, like not being able to sell a personal vehicle. Now I will say this method isn't solo. You guys just need one other player to grind this method out with, so do be sure to leave a comment underneath this video followed by your gamer tag or your PSN, and you might be better off leaving whether or not you use a mic, because I know certain players only like to play with other players who've got mic, but I guarantee as long as all of you guys watch this video all the way through, you'll be able to come on straight away. You won't even need a mic, you'll all know what to do straight away. It's so goddamn easy and straightforward. Now also, once you guys have left a comment on this video, if you're also looking for an active GTA 5 crew, I will leave a link to all 5 of my crews down low in the description. 2 of the crews are for players that play on all platforms. They are LaazrGang and LaazrGaming Crew, so if you guys are looking for a multi-platform crew, go ahead and join one of those 2 crews. However, if you guys are looking for a crew based on that platform, I have 3 other crews: LaazrGaming X1 for the Xbox One players, LaazrGaming PS4 for the PS4 players, and LaazrGaming PC for the PC members. Now, as I'm sure a lot of you guys might be aware that I've been trying to get into my crew recently, they have been filling up extremely quickly whenever I upload a video. Like, I'll kick 200 members and I'll check the video in about 20 minutes and that's filled up already. So what I'm going to do is, right at the end of this video, I'm going to be announcing some major changes to do for one of the new crews that all of you guys should be able to get into straight away. So like I said, don't worry if you guys can't get in the crew as of right now while you're watching this. Watch the video right until the end and I guarantee there'll be a spot ready for one of you guys whenever you like. However, if this video does help you guys out in any way, shape or form, and you do want to see me cover more epic money and RP guides in the future, all I ask is you show support by dropping a like down below, and feel free to subscribe as I do post daily GTA 5 videos. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So in this video, I will cover the method to earn you guys the most amount of money in the shortest period of time, but I will also be covering how to earn the biggest payout per game, as well as how to earn all the bonuses which can make a massive difference to your final payout, plus taking into account all the factors like how easy it is to actually grind. So first things first, you guys want to be in a free run public session. You want to press start, go across to online, go down to playlist, create playlist, and you want to add 2 or more of these slasher adversary modes into your playlist. Obviously, the longer you guys are going to be grinding this, the more maps you want to add to your playlist. There's only 6 maps to choose from, so do between maybe 3-4 is a good amount to grind. As I think we can all agree, whilst last week's moneymaker method was extremely good to earn money, after a little while it did drag on and felt extremely boring, whereas this method in today's video goes extremely quickly and it really doesn't drag out like last week's one. Now, the reason we actually want to create a playlist instead of starting them up directly through the pause menu is because if you guys actually go ahead and try and launch one of these slasher or sumo adversary modes, it's more than likely it's going to whack you into someone else's lobby who's already hosting it, and it's also likely they have no idea what is the best way to actually set these games up so you guys can earn the most amount of money in the shortest period of time. Also, by doing it in a playlist, we're going to be earning something called a playlist bonus, but most importantly, it's going to remove all of that crap loading in between different games, backing out, starting a new game. It's just going to go directly into the next map. And if you guys are going to be grinding this method out for the next week or even the next few days, when you take out all of that time that you usually waste starting up a new game or backing out or voting for a new map, you are seriously going to be saving a ton of time in the long run. Now, when you guys are adding the slasher game mode to your playlist, you do want to make sure that you put a minimum of 2 maps. This will make much more sense later on in the video. However, you want to make sure that you've got at least 2 maps, and you can have up to 6 maps like I said in the one playlist. The more maps you have, obviously the more money you guys are going to be earning from a single playlist. But like I said, if you guys want a playlist just for a quick grind, then make sure you put 2 maps minimum. However, once you guys are in this setup menu, you want to make sure you put it on 4 rounds. This will make much more sense later on in the video. However, you want to make sure you've got it on 4 rounds, and then simply go ahead and invite one other friend into the game and launch it up. Now, once you guys start the game up, it's going to give you the option to be either the hunted or the slasher. I've seen a lot of people getting confused in my comment section thinking this was the reason why they haven't been able to earn such good money. Don't worry, you can be on any team. That isn't going to make a difference to your payout. Simply go ahead and ready up. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to show you guys how you can earn the biggest payout per game, and I'm going to break down how you guys can make it so you earn the most amount of money depending on how long you guys spend on the game. So first things first, I know a lot of people have been asking me, they've been trying to do the overtime shootout method with the slasher, and that isn't going to work. It might work if both of you want to go AFK and earn exactly the same amount of money, but if you're both looking to earn the most amount of money in the shortest period of time, this really isn't the method to go. And just to prove to you guys, as you guys can see right here, once the timer runs out, it is going to go into overtime, just like the overtime shootout. However, once this overtime ends, bang, as you guys can see right here, you'll receive another 3 minutes in extra time, and if no one goes on to kill anyone, the person who was the hunted first will receive the round win. However, you're both going to receive exactly the same amount, which is only $8,000. Now of course, $8,000 for only 6 minutes of work is good, but it's not those epic figures that I'm usually looking for when grinding money. So as you guys can see, we both receive $8,000. However, my friend ends up receiving the win for the round and I receive nothing. Of course, if both of you are like watching a movie in the background, or one of you is going to go out and you just tied an elastic band around your control and left it there, by all means that would be an okay method to grind. However, what you guys actually want to do is just wait until the 5-minute mark passes in the game. So as you guys can see on screen, we're moving into round 2 now, and all we want to do is basically make sure that 5 minutes passes in the game, and then my friend can kill me, which will be earning him $16,000 and I'll be receiving 8k for literally doing nothing. Now my friend is actually going to be earning more than 16k, however it's not going to show up just yet because he's going to be earning the rest in bonuses, which I'm going to explain later on in the video. So fast forward in this gameplay, as you guys can see, you get 3 minutes to start off the main round. As soon as that 3 minutes passes, you want to give it another 2 minutes into the extra time, and then your friend can go ahead and kill you, and then bang, as you guys can see, we actually spent less time in this round than round 1 and still managed to double his money. Now by my friend winning round 1 and then winning round 2 straight after round 1, he's going to be earning something called a winner's round bonus, and this will actually make a massive difference to the final payout that you guys do receive at the end of the game. I did see a few people in last week's money making method saying, I like to win 1 round and let my friend win 1 round, and I like to win 1 round, and you was wondering why you wasn't receiving as much as me. That's because you guys were not earning the winner's round bonus. If you don't follow exactly what I tell you in the video, then you're not going to be earning exactly what I earn in the video. But then again, saying that, it was only like 5 people that did say that in the comment section when thousands of people was grinding it properly. So here you can see a graph that I put together showing you guys exactly how much you guys are going to be earning by winning the rounds back to back. So as you guys can see, I actually made this graph when it wasn't double money and double RP, just so people don't get confused in case you guys come back to this video once the promotion is ended. But it's very clear to see, once you guys win 2 rounds, that means one after the other, you'll be receiving a bonus on top of your winnings of 12,940. By winning 3 rounds back to back, that's going to increase up to just under 20,000. Then if you guys go ahead and win 4 rounds back to back, it's going to give you guys a total bonus of 26k. Now that is without the double money and double RP promotion. So to earn the biggest payout from a single game of this slash adversary mode would be for me to go AFK. As you guys can see on screen right now, I just tied an elastic band around my control pad so I don't get kicked for inactivity, and because my friend has already won the previous 2 rounds, I can go ahead and let him win the 3rd round. That way he's going to be earning 3 round bonuses, and then I can go ahead and win the 4 remaining rounds. If you guys remember, we put it on the first to win 4 rounds, not the best out of 4 rounds, which means we can play a total of 7 rounds per game. So I'll be able to go AFK for the first 3 rounds and still receive the losers winnings, and then I can go ahead and win the next 4 rounds back to back and win all of the winners round bonuses. It should take my total to easily around 140k per game. As you guys can see on screen right here, I go ahead and win the final round and bang, 140k per game, as well as an insane 12,000 RP. You guys really have no reason to complain with figures like that. Now, like I said, that would be a good method if one of you are kind of going AFK and you're eating your dinner, or you want to watch some of my YouTube videos. However, like I said right at the start of the video, you guys can earn up to 92k every 20 minutes. And that's exactly why I said you want to put a minimum of 2 maps in a playlist. Now what you guys actually want to do is just let one of you go ahead and win the first 4 rounds straight away, back to back. So as you guys can see right here, as soon as 5 minutes passes in a round, I go ahead and kill my friend, and then I go ahead and repeat this for 3 more rounds. And what you guys might be thinking is, I'm getting less money for this game than I got for the previous game. That's because I'm not getting the losers winnings. However, it's saving me much more time in the long run, because if you guys think about it, because we're only spending 5 minutes per round, 5 times 4 is only 20 minutes, and we'll be earning, like I said, 92k. Because we're earning 16k per round, that will take our total normal earnings to around 64k. But because we're earning that 28k for doing nothing, like I said, we're going to be earning $92,000 per game. And because we literally don't need our friend to do anything, he can go 100% AFK and let us just do all the work for this game, then he can repeat the process for the next game, and you can literally just keep taking it in turns. So fast forwarding this gameplay on a bit, as you guys can see right here, we're in the 4th and final round. I go ahead and win it, and bang, only took me 20 minutes to complete this map, and I receive an insane $92,000 as well as over 8,000 RP for only 20 minutes of work, boys. And I even rank up whilst I was playing this. Do you know how rare that happens once you get into the level 600s? So an extremely epic money making method that will earn you guys just under 100k for only 20 minutes of work. So you really have no reason to complain. I know for a fact this method is going to help out a ton of you guys, so definitely be sure to get on your grind. And if you guys are grinding this out, as always, do be sure to tweet me your payouts, and I will be sure to feature you guys in a future video. And don't forget to leave a comment underneath this video with your PSN or your gamer tag to find some players to grind this method out with. Nonetheless, that's going to do it from me, guys. If you guys have enjoyed this video, or it is going to help you out in some way, shape or form, which I'm pretty sure it is, all I ask is you drop a like down below, and feel free to subscribe as I do post daily GTA 5 videos. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next video.